Alright guys, finally got all them pistons out of there. And I have bought the wrong rod bearings. These rod bearings are 10 under. Main standard 10 under rod. And I would have sworn I checked them bearings up. Now it's time to remove these mains. I'm going to go ahead and take this timing gear off here. Just sit back out of the way a little bit. Shouldn't be nothing but, you know, these 3 bolts right here holding this on. I just pulled it off. Shouldn't be no issue, hopefully. And find the right one. Yep. Half inch on these, 9/16 on the rods. And I may have to hold that steel for me. There's a handy little handy little socket there. Holds that crank on. I've seen different designs, but by far that's the best one I've found that I really like. Now this crank, I'm hoping will polish up. It does have some wear. If I don't mark these bolts right here, I'll forget where they come from. So let me grab me a Ziploc and mark them right quick. I do want to save this rotor. I'm going to throw all that in the bag. If I can get this off. It doesn't come off. No. Sure it would. Do I need to take it off? I don't know. I don't want to break it. Alright. So right now I'll leave some of it on there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start from the end, work my way to the center. I believe that's right. Let me double check. Alright guys, my book don't say a specific way of removing them. It just says turn them a quarter around at a time so they can be removed by hand. So I'm just going to start in the front here. Ooh. I'll tell you, I really didn't want to get this damn involved in this motor. It was a good deal. I got the whole truck for $1,000. You can't even build a 383 for less than about $2,500 to $3,000. That's the reason I bought it. And I'm gonna wait to tell you later about what I'm gonna put it in. Let that be a surprise. Maybe y'all won't get too mad at me for doing that. Smell this old motor oil. It's almost as bad as gear oil. Alright, let me get some baggies and we'll be ready to pull her out. Alright guys, we got her now. Find some more cleaner rags here. Oh, that's so bitch heavy. Not too bad on the thrust bearing. That bearing looks pretty good. That looks good. That one looks good. That one's starting to get a little wear in the front there. Looks like it was thrusting a little bit on that one side. Might be just a tad off out of balance. That looks better than the, well, I think looks like mine has some pitting going on. Anyway, these bearings here look better than the ones that was in the caps, for sure. Alright guys, so next I'm going to pull this cam out right here. And we'll get her out there. We're going to pull all these bearings out. I'm going to go ahead and take this. Let's put some resin in that. I'm going to pull this off. Give her a good bath. Alright guys, I wanted to check these cam bearings. If they need it, we'll have to go to machine shop. It ain't bad. That don't look bad. This one in the middle here has got a little bit of, I don't know what the hell's on it. It's got a little polish on it. Thing I never bought was a cam bearing installer. It would be nice to have. I never figured I'd build that many engines to justify buying one. I can take it block to the machine shop and even put some cam bearings in there in 5 minutes. Alright guys, I'm going to degreaser and get that water hose out here again and wash her down good. Then we're going to go to painting. Alright guys, I got her mostly clean. Degreaser, blowed her out. Gotta hurry up and get back in here with some oil. Oil down these places that need it, especially these cylinders. I'm getting ready to shoot some primer on here. I'm afraid I got oil all over this side over here. So what I got is some wax and grease remover. Spray these sides down. Wipe them down good. It ought to evaporate pretty quickly. Alright guys, we're ready to put this primer down. Alright guys, this stuff dried. Getting a little bit late in the day. I'm going to try to get this painted right quick. I'm going to paint it black. guess that's about as good as it's gonna get today. I'm gonna get me an oily rag and wipe them cylinders down good. As soon as this stuff dries enough to handle them, flip it over and wipe them down good. We're gonna call it a day. Hope y'all enjoyed watching. Stay tuned for more on this Project 383.